Sometimes you look at your D&D character sheet and think I could cast lightning, summon creatures, or bend reality. Then you look at the wand options and go, well, this looks like a stick from my backyard. I'm Brian DeLuca, and this is Make or Build It. And if you've ever searched for wands to 3D print for your D&D games or even your cosplay, there's one big problem. You see, there's really only one of three types: Harry Potter wands, and that's awesome if you're into that universe. Wands that look like they've come from the Fairly Odd Parents, which have the big giant star in them, which is really cool because I love Cosmo and Wanda, but that's not the vibe we're going for today. Or you find a sad wooden dowel pretending it's magical. So today we're checking out 3 new wands from Loot Studio, and I'm first going to say I am not sponsored by Loot Studio. I do love their stuff. And when I saw this collections of wands, I was like, this is really cool from a D&D perspective. Each one's built for a different spellcaster. You have a wizard wand, you have a warlock wand, and you have a druid wand. Same idea, very different energy. Let's start with this wizard wand. It looks like it belongs in a tower surrounded like books and spell scrolls, and maybe some poor life decisions involving forbidden magic. Design-wise, it's clean, it has a lot of symmetry to it. It definitely has a feel of I'm a wizard that studied for years over I'm a wizard who made a questionable pact. From a 3D printing standpoint, this came out really nice. I used various different types of PLA. The bottom is just plain PLA. This is a matte PLA, and we use some silk PLA for the like pearl and the sort of flames that wrap around it. And I thought this came out pretty nice. And now the Warlock wand. I mean, what could be more Warlocky than a little skeleton with a spinal cord on a finger bone looking claw. Now this one does not look safe whatsoever. If someone pulls this out, I'd be moving along. The lines are a little more aggressive, the wand looks alive, and it looks like it's channeling something it really shouldn't. But that's the point. This wand feels dark, uneasy, and slightly cursed in a fun way. This is the wand you hold in your hand when your DM says to you, "Are you sure you want to do that?" And you say, "Absolutely." Now, what I would use here is either a solid white or a base tan PLA. I mean, obviously, I'm going to paint these. So that way I give it more of a bone feel. But this is looking nice. I mean, just the white on its own gives it enough of a feel of bone, or you could have done it in sort of like an off-white, which would have looked good too. A regular standard PLA would look good for this, or even using a matte PLA would make this wand look really good if you weren't going to paint it. Now, this last wand is a druid wand, and obviously it has very druid vibes, especially being this sort of wood organic shape with an owl head. It feels much more organic, almost grown instead of crafted. It looks like it was shaped by roots, vines, and time itself. There's not a single straight line in this wand, which is really cool. It's a very organic shape. Even the owl head, except for this little, there's like a little pearl or a circle in here, which I guess is to help you summon or cast some spells. I don't have any wood filament, but that would have been the perfect filament to print this in. It would have gave it an even more organic vibe. And then all you would have had to do is maybe some dry brushing with a little bit of stain or paint, and it would have looked really, really nice as a prop. This is one of those wands that feel like it should be found and not made, which is perfect for Druid. Look at the awesome little owl. Now, I have to really hand it to Loot Studio in creating these 3 wands that are very class specific. They don't scream Harry Potter replica, they don't scream toy, they just seem like they should be at your D&D game or at one of the cons. At the end of the day, the best D&D props aren't bought, they are made. Even if someone else designed it, the fact that you're going to put the time into printing this and painting it into the style you like makes it a really special prop for you, for your games, or your cosplay. Your character is unique, and your magic should be too. For more on 3D printing, DIY, and maker projects, make sure you like and follow Maker Build It, and remember, keep on making. remember, if your wand doesn't look like it could summon something, is it really a wand?